Welcome back to another quick overnighter. It's October the 13th, Saturday, October the 13th, and I've come back down to Founder's Pool again. This is my third night on here in 3 weeks. So I've picked here because I'm actually in the middle of Storm Callum. To be honest, I wasn't going to come out fishing, but I go away next week, so I'm not going to be able to come out next week. So it's probably the week after is my next chance of getting out. So I've picked here because it's pretty sheltered from the wind. I've got here, and there's only two swims I would have fished, to be honest. If there was somebody in them, I'd have gone home because I wouldn't have felt safe fishing in this wind. So as you can see, the swim next to me it's very sheltered. That I'd have gone in that one, or it was the one I'm in now, because as you can see behind me, it's like kind of dug out, so you're protected from the wind. I'm actually sat here, and it's absolutely quite warm. I had my t-shirt on before, but I just put my fleece on, and I'm pretty warm. But soon as you go on top in the wind, it's just blowing a gale. That's why I'm sat down filming this behind me bivvy, so I don't get all the wind noise, because it's absolutely blowing a gale. I got here about 3:30. First thing I did was set my bivvy up. I don't usually do that, but the rain's been on and off all day, so I didn't want to get drenched, so I've set all my bivvy up. And then I've just sat for half an hour, well 20 minutes probably, had a coffee, and I'm just watching the water, because I was going to fish the same spots as I did last week, one on the left, one in open water, but as I was having a coffee, I've seen two fish bosh out on the left hand margin, so I've put both my rods on the left hand margin this time, none in open water, and as I was casting out and that, one boshed in the lily pads on the far bank where I can't cast to, so I've put both my eggs in one basket this time on the left hand side. Like I said, I've only seen two fish show, and they were both on the left hand margin, so that's where my rods are this week. Well, that was quite a mad 15 minutes. It was just going dark. It's probably just gone 7 o'clock, just about dark. The right hand rods let off a few bleeps, pulled into it. I had a nice scrap with the fish, got it in, unhooked it, put it back in the landing net a minute while I've set all my stuff up. Just as I got in my bivvy to get all my stuff out, my left hand rod's gone. Lifted into that one, and then I've had to, it's a good job that the second fish come in quite easy, but I've had to play that one in, and also only got one landing net, so I've had to land it with the bigger of the two fish in the landing net, so I thought I was going to end up losing both of them, but I've got them both in now. They're just resting in the landing net because I didn't want to put them in here while I did this, so I'll go and get the fish now and show you what I've just caught. Right, I've just got the fish out of the water now. They're in the cradle here, both of them. The second one. I'll show you the second one first. This is the smaller of the two. Lovely comment. There we go. Lovely common, 13.5 it was, £13.5. This is the one that didn't give much of a fight, which I was quite glad of because I got it in the landing net quite easy with the other one in there, so I'm happy with that. 2 fish, it's not even 7:30, made up. So lovely condition again. I think all the fish I've had off here have been cracking condition. So yeah. Side quickly, don't want to keep them out too long. There's the other side. Yeah. Both of these from the left hand margin. Not close together, but not too far apart. This is the one. This come from where I seen the fish jump earlier on in the day. So lovely fish. Now, show you the first one that I caught. This was off me right hand rod. Bigger one of the two. Come on. With a fat belly on it. Lovely ghosty this one, just short of £17, 16.14. Absolute cracker, absolute stunner. Made up with this one. Like I said, it's not even by bite time's been 10:30. Last couple of weeks, but these have come early, so made up. It's always good having a fish before you go bed. Gives you a bit of confidence. Come on. Right, don't want to keep them out too long. Yeah, cracking fish this. Look, absolute stunner. Made up. Just going to get a quick couple of picks and then that's me done. Let's get them back. Morning, it's about 8 o'clock I think. I've been up for a little while. Sadly, not that much to report. I did have a run about 12:30 last night, which connected with, played it in, got it near the net, and I just had a hook pull for some reason, but at least it wasn't a big one. I didn't see it, but it didn't feel very big at all. So a bit gutted about that, but I did expect to have another chance, to be honest, of catching. But woke up this morning about, it was still dark, and I looked at the clock and it was about 6 o'clock I think, and I thought my chances are dwindling. Anyway, nothing this morning. Usually last 2 weeks I've had a run like at 5:30 or something like that, but nothing this time. When I got that run at 12:30, the wind had died right down. Anyway, it's pretty much like a milk pond again now. So I think Storm Callum's blew out, but when the winds died down, I think it's took the fish with them, because they were definitely on this left hand margin yesterday when they got here, because the few shows that I did see were all down here, but then last night they were jumping out and they were scattered everywhere. So I think they've just then they've just pushed out. As soon as the winds died down, I think they've just done a lap of the lake and disappeared, and that's why I never caught anything else. So could have done with the wind staying there, to be honest. So I've just put a brew on. I'm going to have another hour and I'm going to start packing up, I think. So I can't get out next weekend because I'm abroad for a few days. So it's going to be a couple of weeks. So God knows what the weather's going to be like by then. As you've just seen the rings, one has just literally tail ended out the water. So I've just dropped my right hand rod on it. As you can see, there's the two pieces of foam there, so I've just cast it there and just put a armful of boilies around it, just to see if we can have last ditch attempt to get a bite. Looks like the work party's just turned up. Apparently they're relocating some fish from the stock pond to my left, and I think they're putting some of the bigger carp out of it into here. Now they've removed some of the cats, so hopefully they'll put some 20s in or something, but I'd have helped out, but I have to get off in a minute. It's about half now, I'm packing up now, because I've got to get home and do some visiting. I would have stopped and helped and had a look what's gone in, but I can't. Gutted a bit really, but never mind.